A lot of the forest management we do in the western United States and in other parts of the country, it's difficult to implement on the ground. So when we think about fuel treatments or forest restoration, a lot of the activities we do are kind of outside the sphere of a lot of traditional timber harvesting and harvest systems. My name's Nate Anderson. I'm a research forester with the Rocky Mountain Research Station. So I study active forest management, which includes timber harvest and also silviculture for forest restoration and fuel treatment. I really have three different parts of my job. The first is to help people establish sustainable, environmentally friendly supply chains for wood and fiber and biomass. So we think not just of the product itself, but what are the benefits on the landscape. The second really is focused on the products that we make, both traditional products like lumber and boards and paper, and non-traditional products like biofuels, bioenergy, and even things like mass timber for large-scale building applications. And the third piece is really focused on helping people, trying to translate that science into actionable information and new knowledge that people can use to make decisions on the ground. So in forest operations, we look at different types of harvesting systems and different types of equipment that we can use. And then we might look at the financial viability of particular types of treatments, all the way from the forest to some end-use product. And this has really important implications for local economies that are dependent on forest resources, especially rural economies that might have at some point been dependent on a sawmill or some other kind of manufacturing. Looking for what's next, looking for the next wave of innovation in the forest industry.
The silviculture that we have to do in a place like this is difficult to implement on the ground. And so a lot of what I do is trying to adapt forest engineering and operations and economic models to difficult environments. So environments in the wildland-urban interface for fuel treatment, or in the wake of beetle kill or other large-scale disturbances. We try to look at forest operations and engineering to come to those places and help us implement sustainable forestry on the ground. A lot of times those treatments still have removals of things like logs and biomass that go to market, but it's not normally the emphasis of the treatment. And so it's really a more holistic approach to sustainable forest operations than we are used to seeing on a commercial timber sale.
One of the most exciting things in my field right now is how wide open it is to think about forest operations and sustainable forest operations in completely different ways that are applied to treatments that are really difficult. At the same time, we're seeing a lot of exciting technology come online. This is a really exciting time to be working in forest operations and bioenergy and biofuels, and I'm glad to be a part of the research that's going on in the Forest Service.